Yeah, in the 80s, being involved with Sydney Croatia back then as a junior was the greatest time as a kid in Sydney. The community was very close. It was a lot larger community back then with all the migrants that came from overseas to Sydney. Used to love training. Tuesday, Thursday nights, Saturday mornings would play our game, and then Sunday it was standard, the 3 o'clock kickoff at Adenza Park where everyone used to go. So, enjoyed my time there very much as a junior, made a lot of friends, and I think at the same time I got a good foundation for my my footballing career there, and the club played a big part in that.
Yeah, well, look, it's my hometown club. It's where I not first started playing, but when I started my development as a youngster. I remember my first ever memories of going to football games, watching a first grade team was at Adenza Park all those years ago. Being privileged enough to watching teams back then, but also getting to, as the years went on, getting to play with some of those guys I looked up to, and then also being able to work with them in other capacities has been, it's been great. It's a real, it's a real traditional club with, a huge history, and something that I'm glad that I was able to be part of.
Yeah, like when you play there as a junior and you're going through the system and the youth teams there with your friends, always looking up to the first team. Back then we didn't train on the senior pitch, at all, let alone play there. So we used to look up to the first team a lot. They had some big name players that also came from overseas but played for the Socceroos also. So when I did make my debut in October '91, it was obviously a very proud moment, and to do it with friends and teammates that I grew up with, made it all the more special.
Yeah, it was a special day. Very, very special moment for me. It was in the old National League, and I was 16 years old, so far out, it's such a long time ago, but huge moment for me. I remember it, I remember it very, I remember it like it was yesterday. It was the start of what I thought would be the start of my career, and it was, and it's something that I look back on very, very fondly.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate, with my role now with the Socceroos. Delighted to be here. At a World Cup, it's a great experience. I'm learning a lot, and I look forward to the games ahead, because we're in a difficult group, playing against some world-class, not only teams but individual players, and we saw a glimpse of that the other night against Croatia. So.